YouTube, Pear-Shaped Brit here, and Saturday the 10th of June I was at Forbidden Planet's London Megastore attending a signing event for, yes, you guessed it, Rivers of London new story arc, Detective Stories, issue number 1. And of course we had the usual Ben Aronovich, Andrew Cartmel and Lee Sullivan attending.
We have Lee Sullivan, the artist.
Hooray!
Oh no.
Writers Andrew Cartmel and Ben Aronovich. I'm going to pass some post-it notes along to people further back so you can put their names on it if you want a dedication. But all the stuff's on the table, so grab whatever you want to and take the beautiful place. Thank you.
So I had a lot more fun at this signing event. There's more people to talk to. I ended up chatting to quite a few people, especially female fellow fans, which is always great to see when you're such a nerdy girl. Don't forget, all three were heavily involved in anything to do with Doctor Who, so a lot of the people there had loads of Doctor Who memorabilia for these guys to sign, which was hilarious to watch and made the queue a little bit slow. Also, it wasn't just about the new story arc, we just in time get out the new compilation of their previous arc, Black Mould. Also, if you bought the hardback cover, there was a free print that came with it that the guys also signed, which was pretty awesome. Thank you, Forbidden Planet.
Just so anybody's aware, if you do get a copy of the hardcover Black Mould, the hardcover Black Mould, come and speak to me as well because you'll get a mini print as well. Yay! We haven't banked them yet because they were only just signed. I'll give them to you at the end when they're starting to sign your books. It's up to you if you want them to sign the books because the mini print that it comes with will be signed anyway. But
get both.
I'll do it at the end. I'm just going to miss the sign.
I mean, it's talking to the author. Yeah, it's talking to the author. The signing thing's just a plus. Yeah. Like I've got body of work, and I think I've also managed to get Nightwitch, which were both signed copies, far from buying it randomly here, so it's great. I'm just happy this finally got all completely, compiled together. I was like, yes! Just take all my money!
It's definitely one of the nice things that Forbidden Planet do for their signing events, which is always great to see. But anyway, on to the 5 variant covers. Yes guys, there were 5 more variant covers. That's just a close-up of the Rivers of London Mould story arc, which was really enjoyable. Anyway, so these variant covers are always done by 5 different artists. One of them was Lee Sullivan this time. I will point out which one that is in a minute. But they were just so beautiful. I had to get 2, and I will tell you which ones in a moment. Okay, that was one of the first ones. That was actually a Forbidden Planet exclusive, and it's just gorgeous. Here come the last 2. This really nice purple one, and then we've got this really nice one with all the headshots of the main characters of this comic issue. This is the Lee Sullivan one. I've always loved Lee Sullivan's artwork. If you know, I'm a big fan of his work because of Thunderbirds, and I just love that pose. It just suits the main character, Peter Grant, really well.
You're telling me to get moving. Yeah, that's bloody John Nathan Turney. Lee, move on, come on. Get blooming move on. That's in my fantasies, obviously. What is the book? Just out of interest.
Oh,
how are you? Are you filming now?
Something else.
Are you filming
yes,
now?
I am filming.
Hello, nice to see you again. Or for the first time. Wow.
No, this is the second time. I did originally.
You had ears.
I had ears. Yeah.
I thought I recognised you without your ears.
Well, I mean, I have the camera, so I'm apparently the only person who vlogs this. So.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Would you like me to sign these?
Yes,
Would you like me to put your name?
Yes, please.
Okay. So Kirsty and
you advise me.
Ignore the surname. I'm so used to putting my surname and everything. It's like,
my name is Kirsty Brown.
Put your name on
the
it.
whole name.
La. I always forget.
Are you as Carolyn on Twitter?
Yes.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you in person. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
My cover, someone else's cover.
Yeah.
This great cover.
Yeah, well they've got a lot to do.
Do you want your name on all?
You haven't finished
Yes,
it.
please.
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much.
You've made my
I'm really glad they went with the Black Mould, that Black Mould issue variant cover, because that was such a good one.
It is, even though I didn't do it, I'm not upset in any way. It was a lovely cover, and I endorse it wholeheartedly. It is. It's a beautiful.
Tell me again what you advised me on.
I'm pleased they stuck with the other one from six back, but there you go.
Yeah.
So again, my ego is
The cat's
a
slightly.
But if you're going to have a nice cover, I like it if it's better than what I can do.
Do you think they'll stop?
What's it like working with Guillermo? I know he's the colourist for the comic. I can't ever find any information about him.
Well, because he lives in Mexico, and he's not really been doing it all that long. I think he's only been in the comics thing about probably a year before we got home. And now we've got him locked in a trunk in Mexico, and we let him out every now and again to do a comic, and then we shut the door back.
Fantastic.
He's never going to come out until we finish this series, whenever that might be.
So you guys are definitely going to keep going with the comic then?
Well, I hope so. It really depends on. There are none left. Hang on, listen, sorry. I've done it now, haven't I? This is cursed, isn't it? However,
I've got new chair covers for my chairs, so she's going to attack those. Because what I've done with the sofas, I've put like a lamp and various things so she can't quite get at it. So there's a barrier, but the chairs are in danger. So thank you for your advice. It's been very helpful. It's wonderful.
He's made a bit of a boo-boo with my autograph signing. Just a little one.
Usually Lee insists on being in his gimp outfit before he's photographed.
don't worry. I've already told them that we keep Lewis locked in a trunk in Mexico.
What's Mexican for gimp? El Gimpo.
Remember that? I can't.
I've
doing this all day. Gimp thing.
Look what she brought.
I've said that that's the only one that we like that in the history of the world. So it has got some cachet.
Let's remove that.
I just read the wrong bloody thing.
Let's move from it.
Oh dear.
That's fine.
K-I-R-S-T-Y.
Yes, it is. Thank you. You'd be surprised how many people will spell my name wrong. Even when I have a name badge.
Oh my god, that's really awful. I've never done that before. And I feel dreadful. Right, so that will be coming out in German. Okay. Oh, I do apologise. On camera. Yeah, of course.
And may I sign those for you?
Kirsty. September 28th. Or whatever your damn name is.
At least it'll be unique. Very, very unique.
So easy to
once.
So, yeah.
If you're an idiot.
I've done that to people and I'm in the middle of selling them an expensive book.
He made a bit of a boo-boo on signing my name.
I wondered if you wanted us all to do
Just tell
that.
everyone, why don't you?
Well, it's been on camera now and it's going on YouTube, so I don't see how it could not happen. Yeah.
I got it right.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Are you enjoying comics then?
I love doing the comics. They're the most fun you can have writing because Lee and Louis do all the work. See? Yeah, if you think about all the hard work in a novel, it's conveying a sense of place and doing emotions and stuff, right? Well, Lee does all that. I just have to come up with. So, as far as I'm concerned, the easy stuff, coming up with the plot, with dialogue, no problem. Lee does all the hard work.
I know you did a bit of Doctor Who stuff. Are you planning to go back to do anything with Doctor Who?
No. Well, I mean, if they asked me, I would, but they don't want to ask me, so.
That's a shame.
I know, that's what I say.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Yes, I still can't quite believe Lee managed to make such a massive big boo-boo when it came to signing my autograph, but the others actually joined in on the message, so it just makes that issue so much more unique. Anyway, let's get on with showing you what I bought at Forbidden Planet, because of course I couldn't stop at just the free comic issues, so here we are. As you can see, I bought a fair bit more. Firstly, on to the comics themselves. So these are the free issues for Rivers of London, one being Black Mould and the other being the two variant covers for the first detective stories. This is the exclusive Forbidden Planet one. You can see why I bought it. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm just showing you there on the variant covers. You can see there is it's not available anywhere else apart from Forbidden Planet. And of course another close-up of Lee Sullivan's artwork. Just look at the pretty colours. Look at the pretty colours. Oh, love it so much. And this is just the close-up of the Black Mould, and I'm just going to show you both the artwork that was given for free. There it is, looking wonderful. All the gang there together that are involved in this entire series. And then Lee's Boo Boo and the guys that joined in are just cracker, absolutely cracker. Loved it so much. Thanks guys, that was great. And this is just the other 3 items that I bought. One is a Sam from Supernatural Funko Pop, which I managed to get for $7.99 because the box was damaged. Woohoo! This Sherlock Holmes vs Cthulhu book, I also had £2 off, which was fab. And then this is just 4 comics issues all put together, which I got for 99p, if you can believe it. So one is Penny Dreadful, other is Helen and Crash, Kingpin, and then an issue of Jessica Jones. And yes, I still can't believe I managed to get that for 99p. But that wasn't just all I bought. Yes, there is actually more that I bought, but not from Forbidden Planet, surprisingly, but from an art store named Cass Arts. When I went into Cass Arts, there was a sale on, and it was items that I actually really wanted because it's going to help me with some future cosplay stuff. Yes, I do cosplay and I want it to tie it to videos, so the stuff that I bought includes a Pro Marker set for $14.95, which usually would cost me about £28, a nice fine liner that does various sizes, a nice Pro Marker pen to match my skin tone, and lastly a nice sketchbook to draw and put loads of samples in. And I'm really hoping to really play with a cosplay series for this, and I can't wait to show you guys. I can't talk any more about it because it'll be giving too much away, but I really hope you like it. I hope you really enjoyed my Rivers of London Detective Stories signing issue 1 vlog. If you do, then maybe hit that thumbs up button. If you could maybe leave a comment, I always like to hear what you guys say, that would be grand. And if you feel like maybe giving it a share, maybe pressing share to all your friends. But as I said, I've got a couple of things coming up soon, so please look out. One of it is MCM Comic Con, don't you guys worry. But until then, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye YouTube!